Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all 1,000 of you for subscribing to my channel. When I started this channel, I didn't think anyone would be interested with what I had to say. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for being part of our family. On Tuesday, Babaruwa went to meet with the carpenter in Harare, and they went to Bodex where we'll be buying the kitchen boards, which is like the main carcass of our kitchen, as well as the cabinets that cabinetry. So Babarua went to meet up with the carpenter. We sent money via World Remit, and Babarua went to collect. I wasn't sure if he will be able to get the entire amount, so I sent it in two parts. But then basically he was just going to collect maybe in different locations if they didn't have enough cash. It's like, I don't know how many times I have to say this, but I am so grateful to have Baba and Mairuva in our life. Like, I don't know what I would do without them. This time around we were sort of like a bit worried, because normally when we send money, he's either just paying the people at our property, or it's just a smaller amount. So worried about that transit, not because he would do anything, but because of the people out there. You guys have to say thank you so much to the carpenter. Thank you so much, Bamnini. Thank you so much, Babaru, as always, for being there for us when we need you the most. I don't know how I can thank you guys for supporting us through this journey. Honesty and integrity, guys, sometimes are missing in our community. I am one of the most blessed people to have loving and caring people around me. I don't have parents. My husband doesn't have parents. So we chose family members like Anababaruwa to be a part of our journey in this life, and we've never regretted it, and I'm really grateful. And I know you probably will get tired, but guys, how many people will you send such amounts of money and they deliver? Very few. So that's why I have to keep on repeating that I am forever grateful. And I think Babarwa and Myra are well taken care of. I think we're doing the best that we can, and we'll continue to do the best that we can, just to show them that we appreciate. Babarwa has not yet purchased the countertops, but the countertops we purchased on Monday the 7th. So which is tomorrow from the day I'm recording it, because I'm recording it on a Sunday. So tomorrow, Monday, Babarwa is going to go to Stone Warehouse and he's going to purchase the countertop. So we're buying 4. We'll purchase them and you leave them there. When it's time to cut, based on the kitchen that they would have laid, because what happens is carpenter lays the boards, and when he's finished laying the boards, the gentleman who's doing the fabrication, who's doing the granite or the countertops or whatever, he will then come and do proper accurate measurements, takes those measurements to Stone Warehouse. Stone Warehouse will cut them according to the measurements on the ground, and then that's how you get your stone. But so we're just preparing our countertop so that they can reserve them, and then we just know it's out of the way, you know what I mean? It's out of the way and ready for installation. So this is where we are at. The carpenter has told me that the guy who's doing our countertops is one of the best guys in the business. So I'm really looking forward to what these guys have. And I know a lot of people have been asking, who is it that's doing your kitchen? Guys, I know you want to know who it is, but how I work, the person has to do the work for me first before I recommend them, because I'm not going to bring shoddy people to you guys. If I have issues with these guys, we're going to straighten each other. And I think they would attest to me giving them a lot of lectures about how to manage clients that are abroad. The countertops came at 398. Listen, I had chosen some expensive countertops. Little did I know that I would need 4 slab for our countertop. So I was like, rewind until we got this countertop. It's called something cotton, guys. I've forgotten. Anyway, so I think it's a nice countertop, and I think it will go well with the colors that we've chosen. We have chosen to go with 2 colors for our kitchen, the main color being Congo, which is this one, and the second color being cotton, which is that one. So those are the colors that we're going to go with. And then obviously our countertops will be sort of white, basically, with a few little stones there. But yeah, it'll be basically white. I did really consider other colors, but we'd already purchased our tiles, which is a big mistake, guys. You're supposed to purchase these things together. When you decide what color you want for your kitchen, when you decide what color you want, then you kind of work around. That's how you get the best out of your designs. But because we got excited in January, we'd already bought our tiles, so everything had to be sort of compromised because of the color of the tiles. I had sent 5,350. I think these guys only paid something like 5,000, really, because we were going to go with Kalapana. It was a darker like bluish greenish color, but we decided to change. So with that change meant that our countertops were also changing. So guys, I know I've always said I don't like white, but guess what? Our countertops will be sort of like the white. Reason why now I feel comfortable to say figures is because some people came to my inbox and said that they were quite happy for me to share figures rather than for them to have to run around and come and email me or send me messages. So this is why I'm posting these figures. And I feel like in terms of like a kitchen, I think we got a good bargain. I know that some people can get their kitchens cheaper than that, but I think in terms of the material that we wanted good material, good quality material. So we were not going to settle for a kitchen that would have to change in like 5 years time. So this is why we went with Bordex. Carpenter will essentially do is what they call a cutting list. This cutting list is like, this is everything, guys. This is your kitchen, so it has to be as precise and as perfect as can be. So this is what they did, and they were there for quite a while up until they were satisfied that the order is done. And I think the carpenter even comes back the next day to verify the order so that they can just go ahead with it. And then after that, it takes about 4 days, they said, for the boards to be ready for collection. So in the next 4 days, I suppose maybe by Thursday, Friday, this coming week, we should have something, we should have our boards really. And we've also had to order some stuff from South Africa. We've ordered the cookers, we've ordered a gas one and an electric one, and I'm going to show you some pictures here. Thank you, Heather. My sister got that stuff, picked up the stuff for me from Take A Lot. That's where we got the cooker. We also bought a sink for the scullery and a little a bowl for vegetable bowl for the main kitchen, because we're not going to be washing dishes in the main kitchen. Remember, it's an open plan. So we've got 2 sinks from Take A Lot as well. Hopefully they'll look nice. I also have to send the mixers, my mixer. We bought them here in Debenhams, guys. It was such a giveaway. I'm going to show you some pictures and some videos of the mixers that we got. They are stunning, guys. But now kumatumidzira, guys, is anyone going to Zimbabwe anytime soon? I'll probably use the Maimlambo in Leicester, probably. We'll see. But yeah, we've got the mixers here, so I've got to get them to Zimbabwe within the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so guys, we managed to get some things down to Zimbabwe. We sent a Malika, whose number I'm going to attach at the end of this note. This lady managed to deliver the things within a week. So what we sent were 4 items. We sent 2 sinks, one for the main kitchen, one for the scullery, and then we also sent 2 hobs, which are gas and electric, which are showing right there. Those arrived safely. So I am going to attach the number here for you guys. You can contact this lady and she'll be able to send your items to Zimbabwe safely without any issues, and she'll tell you her charges. So guys, this might take a lot account. I'm just going to show you what I've put in my basket and what I will be purchasing for a collection in Sandton, or is it Bryanston? Yeah, Bryanston is in Sandton actually. They've got a collection point there where you can collect your stuff. I've already done this. I've already collected my sinks and hobs. I purchased a gas hob and an electric one. So now I'm left with the ovens. So we will be buying 2 ovens and 1 microwave and a warmer drawer. And honestly, the only reason why I'm buying the warmer drawer is because as you can see, the microwave is slightly smaller in size than the oven. So in terms of aesthetics, it will probably look a bit hideous if I didn't have them all at the same level. So I just got simple sinks that will come out nicely. This is what I have in mind for what I want for our sinks. So this is like my on my mood board. This is what I would want our sinks to look like. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're off to Manchester for lunch, guys. I saw someone on TikTok eating and I was like, we've got to go to this restaurant. So me and my husband are going there. So thank you, guys. Have a great weekend, and we will be speaking to you soon. You've never been on my channel, hey? You have been like Kabisira, but you've never been behind the scenes, the one who's providing all the money for us to be able to afford this guy. My husband is very hardworking, guys, so you hardly ever see him because he's out there working. Chocolate,